Yeah, come on, let's do it. Nothing better than kicking it with Auntie Leah. Oh, yeah. Auntie Leah is in the house. Yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it. Come on in. Come on in now. So, Auntie Leah can do a thing. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Is that better? Okay. I had to turn up my microphone. Y'all know Auntie Leah always got these hiccups and always got these technology issues. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm gonna be 51 in 10 days, y'all. I'm gonna be 51 years old, so I'm glad you guys can hear me. Thank you so much. I had to turn up the microphone. That was the issue. But again, like I was saying, welcome Margie. Thank you for coming in. We got some other people in the house that are not saying something, which is okay. Welcome to the ones in the bushes. Please hit the like button. Please know that this is a family type of chat. Okay, you are more than welcome to engage. You're more than welcome to speak your mind and everything in this chat. We do not get rude. We're not disrespectful. We are a respectful family, and we welcome you here with us. Again, tonight we will be talking about Black Rob. Black Rob, another who we believe is a victim of some type of, I don't know, we allegedly some type of foul play in the rap game. We lose a lot of our hip hop artists to early deaths, whether they say that it's natural or powering of that artist. So tonight we will be learning about Black Rob. So let's just get right into the video. Jay Mizak's nephew was eating. He's probably going to go off camera, but you know him. He'll probably eat on camera knowing him. Who wants to guess what Jay's eating? It has to be chicken or pizza.
Not today. Not today. Not
what
today.
What you eating then? What you eating, nephew?
Yes, they gonna get a prize.
Okay, we need the guesses in the comments. What is Jay Mizak eating tonight? 5 minutes.
I'm hungry.
Okay, he said 2 minutes. He don't want this stuff to get cold. If you know what Jay Mizak is eating, please put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the intro of the video. And then we'll come back to the guesses that you have of what is Jay Mizak eating. All right? Yeah. So let's get right into the video real quick. Let's start it off. Let's start this off real quick. And let's just get it popping right now, guys. Let me go ahead and share the screen. I think it's already up. Yep. Auntie thinks, oh, there it is. But I want Mizak on the screen with me. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Guys, share the live. Hit the like button so more people can come in. Let's get right into it.
Go.
Hey, family. Welcome back to another deep dive here on Kicking It with Auntie Leah. You already know this is where we don't just tell stories, we resurrect them. We give voice to the artists the industry forgot, the ones who gave us classics, then vanished in the silence. Tonight, we're turning the spotlight on a Harlem legend,
video,
a man whose voice could make the whole world yell, whoa, but whose truth made the whole world pause. This is the story of Robert Ross, better known as Black Rob, the street poet who carried Bad Boy Records on his back when the world thought it was done. He was raw, loyal, and unfiltered, the heartbeat behind the glitter. And yet, when his own heart started failing, too many turned their backs. Tonight, we're unpacking his rise, his fall, and the price of loyalty in an industry that forgets fast.
That's our goal.
So before we get started, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. because these stories matter. This ain't just entertainment, y'all. It's preservation. Now, let's talk about the man who made the world say whoa and meant it.
This one for the block that raised them. Auntie Leah J. Hip-hop is a graveyard. Harlem forever. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Rob had the streets like whoa. Money, pain, fame, whoa. Every hood felt that glow, whoa. Harlem made 10 toes, whoa. East River breath, cold nights, steel gates. Project life, mom praying bills late. 11 years old, pen game tight. Dreaming of a mic in the city lights. Name buzzing, Robbo from the Ave. Flow so mean, make a grown man mad. I've seen the hunger, sign that flame. Bad boy soldier, whole world know the name. Life story drop, heavy like bricks. Millions sold fast. That Harlem fix, no gimmicks, no suits, just truth. That's facts. Black hoodie, Tim boots. New York rap, whoa. Raw voice, no filter, whoa. Every verse he spit was whoa. Pain in his tone like whoa. No fake love, just so whoa. Whoa for them, baby. Whoa for them. Whoa for them. Prison lights flicker, time don't freeze. Rob did biz, trying to chase that peace. Came home, humble, loyalty first. Industry fake, watch a real one hurt. 4 strokes later, still breathing bars. Still thanking God under hospital scars. Hearing roll, world saw the pain. That's not clout, that's a soldier's chain. From fame to fate, he stayed in gear. Ain't fold once, that's a pioneer. Still standing woke. Mark Curry held him down, that's cold. Real ones ride to the end of the road. April 17, the Angels rode slow. Took Black Rob, but the echo still go. Rob had the world yelling, whoa. Real ones never die, whoa. Bad boy made that soul. Harlem forever, let's go, whoa. East side air still thick with your name. Rob Ross, Harlem raised, no shame. Truth don't fade, loyalty don't age. Your story, that's hip-hop in the cage. Yeah. Whoa. We back. Auntie Leah, J. Mazak. Hip-hop is a graveyard. We bringing legends back. You know what it is?
Hip-hop's most undeniable anthems. He was the husky-voiced Harlem storyteller who turned a single word into an era-defining hook. An artist from the legendary Bad Boy roster who went from the gritty streets of Harlem straight to the top of the charts with a single unforgettable word, whoa. Behind the platinum plaques and global fame, there was a story of relentless struggle, one the glitzy music videos never dared to show. From East Harlem ciphers to the Bad Boy machine, Robert Black Rob Ross climbed fast, then faced a cascade of setbacks the cameras rarely showed.
You the first to say it?
Hell yeah, Black Rob, Robert Ross was the first one to say whoa.
Trademark that shit.
Yeah. Okay, that could be it.
So that's how the record, that was already one of your, that was part of your lingo, that's how the record came
That
out?
was part of my lingo, man. On my first album was all lingo.
All lingo.
All lingo, man.
It was a cycle of incarceration, bitter industry battles, and devastating health problems that would ultimately, tragically, consume a true hip hop legend. This is the raw, unvarnished story of Black Rob.
Hey, yo, give him a copy of the
Ready, Margie?
Charlemagne joint and give him a copy of the Bink joint. Put him in the other room with the Charlemagne. Just play it for him loud.
I got everything else, man. We just need that joint,
I do
Pete.
not want you to not have a heat.
No,
rock,
I
heat
know.
rock album.
I
An
know.
album. I don't even need a second single. I just need the first single to be like
All
that.
right.
Then the second
I
single
see
could be
you. I
hood.
All right.
Let me see you with the 4 J's, the Charlemagne, Bink.
No, but
No,
just
you
go
already
play
gave
it.
it to me.
No, I want him to hear it. I just want you to hear it. It's what I'm talking about so we can talk about it.
All right.
I want you to pay close attention to the next thing that Black Rob is about to say to Puffy. It struck me odd. What we have learned about Diddy in the last couple of years, what has came to light about his lifestyle, if that makes sense, the nefariousness of his ways. Pay close attention to what Black Rob is about to say to Diddy. I think this is an awesome piece that Jay Mizak incorporated into the documentary, because I've never seen this interview or this film before. And by us learning so much about the industry ways, it just kind of struck me as, what? Or in the words of Black Rob, whoa. Yeah. I'm just saying.
If you don't want it now, don't worry about it.
I just want to chill with you.
You just want to what,
You
Rob?
like Black Santa Claus, nigga. You like Black Santa Claus. Niggas don't get to see you, man. Niggas don't get to chill with you, man.
Born June 8, 1968, in East Harlem, New York.
But
Rob
listen,
came of
guys.
age in one of hip hop's most fertile.
Just backing up to what he said, I just want to chill with you, man. I just want to chill with you. Was that something natural? I'm not a man. I don't know. Jay Mizak, what you think? Would you say something like that to another man? I just want to chill with you, man. I just want to chill
that
with
ain't
you.
natural.
That's not natural. I didn't think so. For us learning, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Diddy probably had a relationship with all his artists. That's just my
Something.
opinion.
That's my opinion as well. That's why I pointed it out. I didn't think it was natural for another grown man to say that to another grown man. You're like Black Santa Claus. I just want to chill with you, man. I don't never get to chill with you, man. I'm just saying. I don't know about how it is in the industry, what you got to do, but we have really learned about the nefarious things that go on in the industry. And we also know about how Diddy has done people. Pretty much. So it just kind of stuck out to me.
Neighborhoods. That vibrant, unforgiving concrete jungle has birthed many of hip hop's most iconic voices. Inspired by pioneers like Spoonie G, Doug E. Fresh, and Slick Rick, he started rhyming at 11 or 12. His early alias was Bacardi Rob, and he sharpened his craft with the street rap crew, the Schizophrenics. While they never released a full album, it gave Rob an invaluable platform to sharpen his lyrical sword and develop the distinctive, vivid storytelling style that would become his hallmark. It was here on those Harlem streets that the foundations of a future star were laid. As his presence grew in the neighborhood during his teenage years, friends began calling him Black Rob, a nickname tied to his dark complexion and rugged aura that fit the persona his rhymes projected. By the time he started moving in industry circles in the mid-1990s, that nickname wasn't just street talk, it was his professional identity. By the 1996, when he stepped into the music industry, Black Rob wasn't just a nickname anymore, it was his professional identity.
Okay. I actually really appreciate his name because I do think that it does go with his persona. The first name that he had did not go with his persona. The second name, yes, set him off. So I just stopped just for a minute because has anyone guessed what you were eating tonight, nephew? Has anyone guessed? Because I only see that Margie is actually engaging in the comments. We have people in the bush that are not engaging. Again, you're more than welcome to join the conversation. This panel is not like that. It's not like that. Has Margie been able to successfully guess what you're having for dinner tonight, Ms. Zach? But I couldn't see it.
She asking me, what is it?
So we got some chicken wings.
I told you it was chicken.
Nah, but this is okay. You're right. I did have chicken wings.
Okay.
This is not what I came for.
Okay, whatever. It was chicken, whatever. Just give Auntie. What is that? Egg rolls?
Spring rolls.
Spring rolls? So, chicken and spring rolls. Okay, but I still said chicken, though.
We got the what is the lau mein?
All right, the lo mein. The lo mein in the house with the chicken wings and the spring rolls. That's good eating, nephew. That's good eating. Shout out to nephew for eating good and for editing our video. Let's get right back into it, guys. Let's get deep into it. Join the conversation, guys. Like the video, share the video. We are a very loving panel.
In the mid-90s, a connection brought him into Sean Puffy Combs' circle. According to Black Rob, a Harlem associate known only by the initials RP introduced him to Sean Puffy Combs. Rob later said Puff even made RP settle a debt he owed him. The full identity of RP has never been publicly confirmed. By 1996, Black Rob was woven into the Bad Boy family, contributing to remixes for Wonder 12 Total, Faith Evans, and Mace. He wasn't just another feature. He became a foundational part of Bad Boy's gritty authenticity, the street counterbalance to its glossier acts. Puff was drawn not just to a voice, but to credibility. Rob's Harlem roots, his reputation for raw storytelling and commanding presence gave him street
right, Margie.
Bad Boy often
lies.
Puff reportedly saw in him the rare ability to be both authentic and marketable. Though Puff's own words are sparse, Rob later claimed that Puff heard the focus in his voice and believed he could build a hit. The song that sealed it, Whoa, a perfect storm of menace and melody Puff had long been waiting for.
Yeah. Y'all know, up in New Manhattan, Harlem, Queens, Staten Island, React. I'm in the hood like Tyson, robbing, giving.
All right. Songography written by Auntie Leah. Here we go. Hey.
This one forever. This one for the block that raised them. Auntie Leah, J. Mizak, HipHopIsAGraveyard. Whoa, home forever. Oh, yeah.
Hey, joy to the world. Welcome, sweetie. Thank you for coming back and supporting the channel.
Every hood felt that glow. Harlem made 10 toes. Yeah. East River breath, cold nights, still gates. Project Life, mom praying bills late. 11 years old, pen game tight. Dreaming of a mic in the city lights. Whoa. Name buzzing, Robbo from the ad. Flow so mean, make a grown man mad. Puff seen the hunger, sign that flame. Bad boy soldier, whole world know the name. Life story drop, heavy like bricks. Millions so fast. That Harlem fix, no gimmicks, no suits, just truth.
But we're gonna learn it tonight because Auntie didn't know his story either. I'm learning right along with you guys. Every piece of research I put into the script, I'm learning because I didn't know either. Joy to the world. So let's learn together.
And learn today.
Amen. Amen. Hey. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, please. Encourage the ones in the bushes to join the conversation. They need to know that in Jack Country, Jack Nation, it ain't no drama. Real talk. Everything out there is real lies. All love is Jack Country. All love is Jack Nation. All love on this channel.
Took Black Rob, but the echo still go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Rock forever, whoa, 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 whoa.
Rob had the world yelling. Whoa, whoa. Real ones never die.
Whoa, whoa.
Bad boy made that.
Whoa, whoa. Rock forever, let's go.
Whoa, whoa.
Rob had the world yelling.
Whoa, whoa.
Real ones never die.
Whoa, whoa.
Bad boy made that.
Whoa, whoa. Rock forever, let's go. Whoa. Yeah.
He allowed this little girl to come up and hug him. That's what's up.
Eastside air still thick with your name. Rob Ross, Harlem raised, no shame. Truth don't fade, loyalty don't age.
Hey, all the music on this channel is made by us. Now we use AI, but there's no AI in the words.
That'll let them know.
Amen. There's no AI in the
year
words.
2000 changed everything.
Salute, salute.
Produced by Buck Wild exploded worldwide. Its stripped down menace and matched perfectly with Rob's gravelly, commanding voice. The single hit No. 43 on the Billboard Hot 100 and cracked the top 10 on the R&B, hip hop, and rap charts. His debut album Life Story, March 7, 2000, debuted at number 3.
I love your editing style, Jay.
Platinum by August. Overnight, Rob's voice was synonymous
You
with
need to
New York
teach me,
swagger,
because I don't know how to do that stuff
echoing
yet.
beat of Whoa.
I declare I will.
He's still learning the software,
Member
so
of
we
the
gonna get it.
revered DITC crew. He crafted a dark, minimal loop built to let Rob's voice dominate. According to Who Sampled, both Lord Finesse and Lenny S. believed Buck Wild's beat had hit potential. But the hook, like Whoa, was Rob's and Bad Boy's magic touch. Rob later said Harve Pierre suggested centering the track
Nefarious
around that
Harve
phrase
Pierre.
because Rob already had a habit of saying it naturally. Even Rob admitted he didn't love the song at first, but as the beat played more, he heard how powerful it could be. Backed by executive support from Puff, D-Dot, and Harve Pierre, Whoa was pushed as the lead single off Life Story. When released in early 2000, it broke through, bridging Rob's street narrative with a club-ready hook. In essence, Whoa became a perfect storm, a killer beat, a catchy hook, and an artist whose voice made the street sound cinematic. At his peak, Rob was everywhere. He was featured on remixes, guest verses, and collaborations with names like DMX, adding
Rest in peace,
texture and
DMX.
grit.
He's coming up
His
soon,
storytelling
guys.
gave dimension to the Bad Boy sound. Whoa wasn't just a hit, it became a cultural phenomenon, cementing his place in hip-hop history. What set Black Rob apart was his storytelling. Where other rappers dropped punchlines, Rob painted scenes. He pulled you into Harlem hallways, into tense car rides, into choices that meant freedom or prison. His husky voice made every line sound lived in, like a man telling you what he'd actually seen, not just what he imagined. Unlike some who glamorize the hustle, Rob showed the costs of betrayal, jail, and health. And in that honesty, fans connected to him as an everyman survivor, not an untouchable star. His stories weren't myths, they were life stories. But behind the success, trouble brewed. November 22nd, 2004, on the Ave Hotel, New York. Around 4 a.m., security cameras captured Rob testing doors on the 12th floor. Inside one room, a Maryland cardiologist, Dr. Renu Vermani, awoke to discover
What's he testing doors for?
$6,000 in jewelry and about $300.
I was going to stop and we're going to talk about that.
Police arrested Rob that same morning, 11:30 a.m. He didn't have the jewelry on him, but investigators say Rob called an associate, Damian Ashmead, who later delivered the stolen jewelry to the 20th precinct. Rob was charged with burglary and criminal possession of stolen property. In November 2005, he pleaded guilty to criminal possession. He was ordered to surrender on January 24, 2006, but never showed. Instead, U.S. Marshals picked him up on a fugitive warrant 1 month later, February 24, 2006.
So, fam, I got a question. In 2004, he was still successful. He was still on the game. What do you think made him commit a robbery for jury? What do you think? What do you think that was going on in his mind to where he
was getting paid?
Right, and I think that maybe what's happening because I could not find anything about him being on drugs nowhere, like nowhere. So it strikes me odd.
So he probably drank. What's that? What the Tootsie? They put
You talking about lean?
Talking about the Diddy.
Oh, the pink stuff.
Yeah.
Tootsie is something I think that you snort, or maybe because I think it's powder form, or maybe smoke.
Didn't he put it in the oh, it was called something else. In the baby oil?
I know what you're talking about. I know that D word that you're talking about. I don't remember the exact name of it, but I do know. But lean was very popular back then. Lean is a purple drink that they, concocted.
Yeah, lean is cough syrup.
Yes. So I guess I don't understand, if you're on top of the game, you're on top of the world, you're popping. What made you in the middle of the success of your career go do a robbery? He was broke.
That made what's that dude name? Farnsworth Bentley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, carried the umbrella.
That had him.
Right.
J-Lo. What did he steal from J-Lo? Her shoes or some shit, Gene said?
I'm not sure. Let's look that up.
Yeah, Gene said he stole her boots.
So, what's his name?
Farnsworth Bentley.
What did Farnsworth Bentley steal from? Let's see. Did he help him steal it?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
He bought it for J-Lo for like some gift or something. And she came to the house to look for it.
Oh wow. Some boots. Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez boots.
You're like, where my boots?
Allegedly worth $5,000. Right. Is the claim that Gene Deal made that Farnsworth Bentley stole from J-Lo. Crazy work. All I know is that Diddy has a history of stealing from his artists. Diddy has a history of not paying his artists. Diddy has a history of being cheap with his artists. Something made Black Rob commit that robbery in the middle of his success. Crazy work. So, let's get back into it and see what happened to Black Rob. That's just crazy work. Because Houseway.
April 3rd, 2006, the court sentenced him to 7 years in prison. He ultimately served about 4 years.
I agree, Joy.
In May 2010. By then, the industry had shifted and Rob returned to a hip-hop world very different from the one he had left. His second album, The Black Rob Report 2005, released amid his legal battles, had already struggled without him there to promote it. The momentum was gone. The spotlight had moved on. I wonder what forced Black Rob to steal. Could it be the same story we have heard over the years, that Sean Puffy Combs was cheap and stealing from artists allegedly? I mean, he was still successful in 2004, so this does not make sense to me. Could it have been drugs? Let me know in the comments what you think, fam. Still, Rob pushed on. Summer 2011, he resurfaced with game-tested, streets-approved on Duck Down music. The sound was lean and no frills. Producers like Buck Wild, DeMille, Coptic, DJ Payne One, and others built grimy New York drums for that unmistakable husky voice. It arrived.
Temper in the house. What up, Temp?
Make it in NY.
Hey, what's up? What's up? All right?
Hey,
yeah, we good. We good.
Where you been, Temper?
Right?
That last one, pairing Rob with Sean Price.
Yeah, let's put Temper on spot. Where you been, nephew? Because you have not been at HipHopIsAGraveyard.
I know it's a graveyard. They're trying to stay among the living right now.
I know that you've been out there, out there, like, really working your stuff on this internet, on YouTube, dropping videos. Salute to Temper, dropping, supreme content. But don't you forget about us over here.
No man. I know you're a little tired, but I hear. What's up?
All right. So we're talking about Black Rob tonight. So use your computer to get some questions or some information together. We in this together. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. Thank you for coming, Temper. Appreciate you. I love all my nephews and nieces.
A perfect Duck Down cipher moment.
Yeah. Wild riot, so bang your head. He ain't dead, I just shot him in the stingy leg. Get money on the red, and chicks give me TLC. And they ain't too proud to beg. It's a shame you let the bullshit cloud your head. Niggas kill me, won't hang around the fence. Man, what you ready, put heads in bed. But I'd rather sit back, call shots instead. 4 years wrapped up, I felt trapped. Young kids like when I get home, I'm getting strapped. And bloods came through on the block like crack. Stayed my blood a thermostat. Oh yeah, now I'm coming back like I left something lead dumping. Everybody pretty position. I don't stress nothing, king. I'm a boss of my own shit. Every artist I sign to come through on some grown shit. I'm home dick, Harlem representative. Born and raised and my resume's impressive. It's either let him live or he could die like a martyr. At first you don't succeed, you gotta try much harder. And hopefully you do what Wayne did with the Carter.
I'm gonna get my little Kim on. Or my Mary J.
900 degrees, I'm good. Stay in the hood like rice and beans. And I stay driving around in the nicest things. Don't let them fool you. I got shit covered. Come on, beloved. I ain't shaking nobody's hand. Just hit the hammer. Next thing you know, I'm getting indicted. I'm on camera. I don't know what dudes be doing when they
dancing like you tired if you dancing like Mary.
I'm dancing like Mary.
Living your days out in jail, you gotta pull your blade out and get laid out. It's me talking, native New Yorkin. What I say, hope it don't get blown out of proportion. But I don't need conflict, man, I'm a convict. I don't mind nothing but something under my armpit. And I don't need much film to make a movie. Don't get it twisted, I'll slide with your booby. To the holiday, Sandro Pay, no range of sun rays. Got your begging me to stay. Nah, man, begging me to stay and shit. She on my dick hard body. Word up. I don't understand it. What they want me to do?
That's true, Joy.
I don't know.
That's true.
I'm in the building, trying to keep it clean. What the freaking deal? Man, you hiding these bitches. I got the whip appeal. Like Babyface spin, I ain't scared to go get the steel. I spit it real, ever since I was tapping tills. You're not real, fam. Look in your face only tells me you out of place. You can get destroyed, but your boy been trying to avoid catching the case. Zap that spray the mace. It's a high-speed chase. Why wait? Especially when you move at a snail's pace. I done seen dudes fall from grace and coke talk, but can't help taking a taste. He high all the time like he in a good place. Rich niggas pop pills, swear they got skills. And spitting what the next man wrote your guard bills. The school of hard nails. Your boy graduated, masturbated for 4.5 years. I'm most anticipated. My return, what I'm gonna say. Back and down, fade away with the Jimmy, that's all day. I need pain, the chick in the negligee. Sweet at the Mandalay with a bottle of Bouvet. It's freak shit.
Honestly, listen, you know that white foam cup is a cup that people did used to drink lean off of. So that was a very good observation, Jay. That white cup with the straw is the cup that the rappers back then in the early 2000s would use to sip lean off of. Those in the red cups. Yep, so good observation. He has that white foam cup in his hand. Excellent.
BR be the cat with the stripes like Heathcliff. Your boy give it just
right there, that cup.
My mind drift. All I do is just smoke piff. Thought scientific. The science is mean shit. Everybody got it, so it really don't mean shit. Permanently scarred in the past. I see shit. That's why submachine.
I didn't either at first.
I mean this. I reminisce. Everybody know you in jail and that abyss. Why you cease to exist? These bitches in the town won't even blow you a kiss. Just remember next time you ain't gotta pop the piss. Who you gonna call? Not Ghostbusters. How you gonna drive in that whip with no muffler? Look at me. I did the crime so the time was a given. Now everybody want co-sign how I'm living. Media want to talk about how I'm driven. Hoes bow down and I ain't got shit to do with religion. The small smidget, black fresh out of prison where the blood's popping off on everybody who tripping. Aryans and Latins make side bets. Even officers bet on who gonna die next. I see it in draft. They get away with just whipping a nigga ass. The kingpin on my line, they break out like rash. I'm the most bona fide, I'm spending a lot of cash. Who the hottest on the set? Y'all niggas ain't gotta ask. It's the B to the LA, C to the Kids A, R to the OB, presidential rolling, nigga.
Yes, joy to the world, costume.
I'm telling you,
with codeine.
Double up, man. I'm here. Boxing one, baby. BR. King, nigga. That's word. Dead body. LB.
The album peaked at 44 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums and drew generally favorable reviews. Critics said there was no visible rust, even if not every track hit as hard as his Bad Boy Prime. Rob was candid about the challenges. "I wasn't here to properly promote the album," Rob said. After years
this is
away,
when he was in prison,
infrastructure and
for this
airwaves
robbery
shifted, and rebuilding a machine without major label muscle is a different grind. In 2015, he doubled down with Genuine Article on Slim Style Records. This one leaned into guest chemistry. Sean Price and Tech Smith & Wesson on Need That Real Ish, Murda Mook and Ron Browse on Nia in My Circle, plus Quazza Mill, Kali Ranks, Q Parker, 112, and Quan.
They said the West in the building.
Producers included Easy Mo B, Coptic, Mnemonics, Big French, Bishop and the BPM Boys.
Wolf in the
Standout
building.
tracks like Let 'Em Lay, Pat 'Em Down, Welcome to My Life, and Wave of New York. It was compact, 12 tracks, 40 minutes, and critics noted how the crunchy throwback palettes fit Rob's gravel and scene painting. The mainstream spotlight was gone, but the voice was still there, sturdy, street-worn, and honest. In the 2010s, Rob became a reminder of how fast hip-hop moves on when artists are sidelined by prison or illness, yet also a reminder that craft and credibility still resonate, even off the big platforms. He kept recording, he kept showing up. But each comeback took more out of him, and then the real fight began. By 2015, the warning signs were there. He spoke about a stroke, high blood pressure, sudden weakness, waking up in a hospital bed and realizing his memory wasn't the same. Lyrics he once knew by heart, gone for a moment. He said it straight. He was grateful to be alive, but he hadn't felt the same since. Recovery wasn't a straight line. Doctors, meds, side effects that rattled his focus. Good days in the studio, then days where getting out of bed felt like a mission. He pushed anyway. He recorded anyway. Then more setbacks. 4 strokes across 5 years. Kidney failure entered the picture. Dialysis. Early mornings. Long hours in a chair. Hospitals became a second home, and every stay drained what little he had left. By early 2021, the world saw what he was living through. A thin frame. A rasp that used to roar. He spoke from a hospital bed, paying respect to DMX, and asked for prayers. The clip traveled fast. Fans were shocked. Friends were worried. He came out for a moment and said the quiet part out loud. No stable place to live.
Wow.
A fundraiser went up. Medical bills, housing, basics. Donations helped, but time was moving faster than the money. Pride met pain. He was a platinum voice asking the world for help. The diagnoses piled up on the chart. Strokes behind him. Kidney failure still in front of him. Some days he sounded hopeful. Other days he sounded tired.
See,
you could hear it in the breath between his...
The kidney failure part. Like, okay, so my dad, he was on heroin for years. He saw something while he was in the military. I learned later in life that it was because he saw mass burials of people overseas in Vietnam. And that kind of messed with his mind. So at 18 years old, he became addicted to heroin to try to I guess, control the psychotic or the pain or the emotions that he was feeling by seeing what he saw. And it messed him up.
Try to numb the pain.
Tried to numb the pain. It messed up his kidneys. On top of that, though, he had diabetes. So that also messes with your kidneys. But Black Rob didn't have diabetes. So that's why I was wondering, but there's no credible information out there about him being on drugs.
Look how old he looked, too.
Yeah.
He was only 45.
Right. And it just was crazy.
Look at the skin.
Yeah. Yep. So, we could have had another Easy-E or Limonia thing going on, with Black Rob. You never know, the things that we're learning about the industry, the things that Jag and Odell are teaching us about the industry, the nefarious ways.
I think we do know now.
Yeah, we do know now. We do. So it just brings me to wonder, what really happened? All of the stuff surrounding Diddy allegedly is crazy work. That's all I have to say. It's crazy work. It doesn't seem natural, in my opinion. So I just wanted to give you that little story, a little background on my dad. He ended up on dialysis, ended up losing his legs, and then he eventually just gave up. He didn't want to live no more. He couldn't walk. He's on dialysis, and he was 60 years old when he passed away. So it was crazy. Sad.
Words.